Number 2, Faisal Chowdhury.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government what the expected timetable is for the Race Equality and Anti-Racism in Education programme to report.
Cabinet Secretary.
The Scottish Government is fully committed to addressing the issues which continue to perpetuate racism within schools. The Race Equality and Anti-Racism in Education programme's ambition is to create real, tangible and lasting change rather than to issue one single report. Effecting systemic change takes time, and working in partnership with stakeholders on the development and delivery of the programme, and as such is a long-term commitment. As part of that process, we're currently working with stakeholders to develop a shared vision and a set of actions with realistic timescales and milestones attached. These will be key to providing a clear idea of when the ambitions can be met. We expect that, subject to stakeholder agreement, the programme will be published in this summer and will be underpinned by an evaluation framework for the REREAP, which is also being developed in partnership with stakeholders.
Faisal Chowdhury.
I would like to thank the Cabinet Secretary for that answer. The programme the Scottish Government has set up is important and uphold its work so far. But we cannot afford for this to be a missed opportunity to ensure that the curriculum itself is inclusive and representative. Can the Cabinet Secretary reassure me that curriculum reform will be given equal weight to its other considerations?
Cabinet Secretary.
I can absolutely confirm that the curriculum reform is one of the 4 key parts, the key areas that REREAP is looking for and will act upon. There has been progress to date, and as I've said, we will publish more information about the programme in the summer if stakeholders would agree. But we are seeing already some examples. For example, Education Scotland has begun rolling out the Building Racial Literacy programme. We've seen the new National Race Diversity Lead being appointed by the General Teaching Council for Scotland. That is a couple of examples, and as well as Education Scotland also developing the whole school resource for practitioners entitled Promoting Race Equality and Anti-Racism Education. But I would absolutely confirm that the reforming of the curriculum is one of the key strands of the work that we will publish details on in the summer.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Will the Minister join me in recognising the work of local councils such as Glasgow City Council in passing a motion to support decolonisation of the curriculum and has produced a modern studies guide for its schools? I would like to ask for an update on how the Scottish Government is supporting all local authorities to ensure that Scotland's colonial history is acknowledged and reflected in the curriculum.
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, can I commend local authorities, including Glasgow City Council, as recognised by COCAB Stewart for the work that they are already doing to prioritise anti-racism education. We're drawing on good ideas such as that and the good practice that's emerging from different parts of Scotland as part of the REREAP. And this programme does, as I've mentioned to Faisal Chowdhury, obviously include curriculum reform work streams as part of that, which is currently reviewing the Curriculum for Excellence framework. That's a very, very important piece of work, but I would commend Glasgow City Council and others for being so proactive in the work that they've been doing on this.